The window industry, sitting at 900 plus manufacturers strong, has been banking on the fact that you will never look past the brochure and never talk to the installer who actually tears these things out 5 years later and sees what is really going on behind the frame. The people who actually know, the contractors who install thousands of windows a year, the building science guys who test rain resistance and thermal cycling, they have a very short list of brands they trust and a very long list they warn their own families to stay away from. Number 3 on the avoid list has an active class action lawsuit right now, with critical deadlines approaching for homeowners who might be owed compensation. And number 1 has a customer satisfaction rating so low it almost does not seem real. Stick around for both because they will change how you shop for windows permanently. Ranked from bad to absolutely wallet destroying, here is the list the industry hoped you would never see. Before we get into it, if you are serious about protecting your home and your money, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. The people watching this channel are the ones who ask the right questions before they sign anything. This is where you belong. Number 10, Avanti Windows. Industry professionals routinely list Avanti among the brands worth skipping, and the Pattern Contractors Report is a familiar one: inconsistent build quality across production runs, thin frame extrusions, and hardware that feels flimsy in hand compared to mid-range competitors at the same price. You might get a perfectly serviceable unit from one production run and a noticeably weaker one from the next, and there is no reliable way to tell which you are getting until it is already installed in your wall. The testing backs this up. Pull the frame cross-section on an Avanti unit next to a Simonton or Provia unit at the same price point. The difference in wall thickness and chamber count is obvious to your eye, with no expertise required. The bigger issue is accountability after the sale. Homeowners report long delays getting warranty claims acknowledged, let alone resolved, and installers who service the brand say, getting a straight answer about who stands behind a defective unit is harder than it should be for a purchase this size. You are trusting a company with the thermal envelope of your home, and you cannot get a clear answer about who actually manufactured the glass unit or who honors the warranty if a seal fails in year 6. If Avanti shows up on a bid for the setup you are running, ask the contractor to put that frame cross-section next to a mid-range competitor before you commit to anything. Number 9, Milgard. This one surprises people because Milgard carries real regional trust in parts of the country, particularly across the western states, where it is manufactured and heavily distributed, but contractors outside its core markets report a different experience. Longer lead times on replacement parts, warranty service that varies dramatically depending on which dealer you are routed to, and product lines that do not always match the quality of the brand's flagship windows. Every installer who has worked with the brand across multiple regions has a version of this same story: great in one zip code, mediocre 2 states away. The numbers back it up. You can get a genuinely solid Milgard installation in one market and a noticeably weaker one in the next town over, and there is no reliable way to know which you are getting until it is already in your wall and the seasons start testing it. The inconsistency is the issue more than any single defect. If you are quoted Milgard outside a market where it is the dominant regional brand, ask specifically which product line and which factory it ships from, and get the warranty terms in writing before you commit. If you are in a western state where Milgard is the local standard, the conversation is different, but if it is showing up on a bid in your garage project 2 time zones away from its home turf, ask those questions first. Number 8, Silverline Windows. Silverline is listed among the worst vinyl window brands by industry experts, and the reason is straightforward: you buy cheap, you install cheap, and 3 to 5 years later you install again. That is not a value, that is a payment plan with extra labor charges tacked on. Silverline sits at the absolute basement of the vinyl market: thin frames, single chamber construction in some models, hardware that wears out before the caulk fully cures. The contractors who install these things for a living have been warning homeowners about Silverline for years, and the pattern does not change from job to job. The numbers do not lie. When the average window replacement runs roughly $500 per window and nearly $4,800 per project, doing the project twice erases every dollar of upfront savings you thought you locked in. A homeowner who saves $1,500 going Silverline on a 15-window project often faces the exact same project cost again within 5 to 7 years when seals fail and frames warp. That is not saving money. That is deferring the exact same bill with interest. If your contractor offers Silverline for your home, ask for a Simonton entry-level quote instead. The price gap is often under $50 a window for a dramatically better build and an actual warranty standing behind it. Number 7, American Craftsman. This one appears on worst brand lists compiled by industry professionals, and the irony of the name is not lost on anyone who has handled the product: mass-produced, bottom-tier vinyl units built to hit a price point, not a performance standard. American Craftsman is a big box store staple, and that distribution model is a big part of the problem. When a window brand optimizes for shelf space instead of installer relationships, quality control slips accordingly. You get inconsistent weather stripping, frames that flex under moderate wind load, and insulated glass units that lose their seal well before they reasonably should. Every pro who has pulled out a failed American Craftsman unit and replaced it with something from the mid-range tier will tell you the difference is immediately obvious in hand: the weight, the fit, the way the sash operates. Seal failure, condensation between panes, and difficulty getting warranty claims honored are the recurring themes and complaints, and you are not just buying a window, you are buying into a service relationship that is supposed to last decades. Walk into the store, ask to see the frame cross-section, then compare it to an Acna or Provia dealer's unit side by side. The structural gap will tell you everything the marketing never will. If American Craftsman is on the bid for your project, that comparison is worth an afternoon of your time before you sign. Number 6, Crestline windows. In business since the mid-1950s, over 70 years, which sounds impressive until you learn that longevity has not protected them from a class action lawsuit and a mounting pile of homeowner complaints telling a consistent story, seal failure, wood rot on their wood-clad products, and warranty response times stretching into months rather than weeks. The Crestline situation is a case study in what happens when a legacy manufacturer coasts on brand recognition instead of continuing to build at the standard that recognition was built on. Every pro who has replaced Crestline units in the field confirms the pattern is consistent regardless of region. The dominant failure mode is water intrusion leading to frame deterioration, particularly on the wood product lines where the whole appeal was supposed to be craftsmanship. If you already own Crestline windows in your home, document every failure with dated photos and keep your original purchase records in case they matter later. If Crestline shows up on a bid, ask the contractor point blank about the litigation history. A good contractor will be honest with you about it rather than hoping you do not ask. If you are starting to see the pattern that the biggest names and the lowest prices are often hiding the worst track records, do me a favor and smash that like button. It helps this reach the people who are serious about protecting their homes and their wallets. Number 5, MI windows. Some of their lines are perfectly adequate, but the 8,500, 4,300, and 3,500 single-hung models have been specifically called out for a defect that is about as bad as it gets in the window world: water leaking inside the home. Homeowners have reported not just moisture, but mold formation and mineral deposits around these specific product lines, which is a health and structural damage issue, not a cosmetic problem you can repaint over. Rain resistance testing shows the worst performers in this category start leaking at wind speeds as low as 35 miles per hour. Ordinary storm conditions, not hurricanes or extreme weather events, just a regular afternoon rain doing what regular rain does. You install a window specifically to keep water out, that is the fundamental job description, and these specific models fail at that one essential task. When water gets behind your frame and into your wall cavity, you are no longer talking about a warranty claim, you are talking about remediation costs that can dwarf the original window price many times over. If you are quoted MI windows for your project, ask specifically which product line. Their higher-end offerings carry a genuinely different reputation, but if the bid includes those 3 single-hung series, walk away. Number 4, Lincoln windows. Lincoln built its name on wood windows. That was the identity, the craftsmanship story, the premium pitch, and it is exactly where the lawsuits have piled up. A devastating outcome when wood is supposed to be the one thing you do better than everybody else. The numbers do not lie. Where Marvin windows commonly last 30 years or more without fading, cracking, or peeling, Lincoln products have generated lawsuit after lawsuit from homeowners who did the maintenance correctly and still watch their frames rot from the inside. Installers who work across both brands say the quality gap becomes obvious the moment you compare a torn-out Lincoln unit to a Marvin replacement side by side: heavier frames, more refined hardware, noticeably better finish quality at a similar price point. That is not opinion. That is hands-on comparison across thousands of installations by people with no stake in favoring one brand over the other. If you want wood windows in your home, budget for a brand with a documented track record to back up the premium, not one that has litigated it away in court filings instead. Number 3, Champion windows. Champion has an active class action lawsuit filed in federal court naming Champion Window Holdings LLC as the primary defendant, with plaintiffs representing homeowners across multiple states and real filing deadlines approaching for anyone who may qualify for compensation. The allegations, seal failures, warranty denials, installation problems, and poor response to reported defects align almost perfectly with the themes in actual homeowner complaints, which is exactly what turns a lawsuit from a long shot into a documented pattern-level product failure the legal system recognized as actionable. Every pro who has replaced Champion windows in the field confirms the same thing: premature failure, inconsistent build quality, and a company that fights warranty claims harder than it fights the underlying product defects causing them. A company rated by some outlets for its warranty coverage being simultaneously sued by homeowners who say those same warranties were systematically denied is not a contradiction in the marketing. It is the marketing working exactly as designed. If you have Champion windows showing these symptoms, do not wait. Research the class action and document every defect with dated photos. If Champion shows up on a bid for your home, hand it back. There are simply too many better options at similar prices. Number 2, Renewal by Andersen. This trades on the Andersen name but is not Andersen Windows itself. It is an independently owned franchise operation, and that model means quality varies considerably from city to city. You might get an outstanding crew in one market and a disaster 2 towns over, while the brand name on the truck stays exactly the same. One homeowner reported being quoted $52,000 for windows and doors, not a typo, and excessive unjustified pricing is the single most common complaint across platforms, alongside multiple customers describing aggressive sales tactics with reps dropped into neighborhoods to pressure homeowners into signing on the spot. Out of 130 complaints tracked on one platform, only 10 were marked resolved, meaning 93 out of every 100 went unaddressed. Every installer who competes against Renewal by Andersen knows exactly what those numbers mean. This is a company optimized for the sale, not the relationship after it. If a Renewal by Andersen rep shows up at your door, get the quote in writing and then immediately get 3 more from local dealers installing genuinely comparable products before you sign anything at all. Number 1, Window World, a 1.7-star rating out of 5 based on 268 reviews, and out of 224 complaints on another platform, only 23 out of every 100 were resolved, meaning roughly 3 out of 4 homeowners who filed a formal complaint never got the problem fixed. The numbers do not lie, and those numbers are about as bad as it gets in this industry. The famous $199 window deal is the anatomy of the entire business model. You come in for that price, and by the time the sales process ends, you're paying far more for far less than the sticker ever implied. Poor customer service, installation defects, incorrect measurements, failed inspections, and warranty repair difficulties are the consistent repeated themes across complaint boards. Not a few bad apples, the whole orchard. Every pro who has pulled out a Window World installation and replaced it with a properly specified product knows what they will find. Incorrect measurements papered over with excessive caulk, hardware that does not operate smoothly, weather stripping that has already begun to separate before the job is even finished settling in. If Window World quotes you on your home, take that number to an independent contractor and ask them to bid the same job in Simonton or Provia. The real cost, once you factor in likely service issues and reinstallation risk, is almost always higher than it looks on paper. Now, 5 brands actually worth your money. Number 1, Simonton. Founded in 1964, one of the best values in the vinyl window market today, the 5,500 and 6,500 lines deliver Energy Star performance, solid multi-chamber construction, and a double lifetime warranty that transfers to the next homeowner without a fight. If you're replacing 15 to 20 windows on a real budget, Simonton is genuinely hard to beat, with prices starting around $350 and running to $1,300 pre-installation, depending on the line and options you choose. This is where the conversation starts for homeowners who want legitimate performance without stepping into premium territory. Number 2, Okna, founded in 1993 in Pennsylvania, earning a 4.9 out of 5 across consumer reviews, the Okna 800 series beats competitors thermally and structurally with a slimmer frame and more glass area for the same rough opening. This is a company that designs and engineers its own products rather than licensing someone else's platform and putting a badge on it. Every pro who has spec'd Okna against competitors at the same price confirms the thermal and structural gap is real. This is where the conversation starts if you want the best vinyl window money can buy without stepping into fiberglass or wood territory. Number 3, Provia. Rated highly by the homeowners who actually live with it, Provia is available through local dealers across much of the Midwest and Northeast, and the price tag, while steep, is fair for the build quality and service you actually receive after the sale. Every installer who carries Provia in their truck knows what it means to stand behind a product, and that reputation is built job by job, not by a marketing campaign. If you can afford it, the answer is resoundingly yes, and most homeowners who go this route report never seriously considering a downgrade on a future project. Number 4, Marvin. Over 110 years of manufacturing, heavier frames, more refined hardware, and finish quality noticeably above mass market brands, in a way you feel the moment you open a sash. Their Ultrex fiberglass exterior stays stable across temperature swings from -20 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, unlike vinyl that expands and contracts with every season, and Marvin windows commonly last 30 years or more without fading, cracking, or peeling. Every pro who has installed Marvin alongside a mass market brand in the same project knows immediately which one the homeowner will still be talking about in 15 years. Expect $800 to $2,000 per window installed, a real number, but one that reflects the engineering rather than just the name. If you are building or renovating a home you plan to stay in, that math works in your favor. Number 5. Andersen, the actual Andersen windows and doors, not the franchise operation carrying its name in your neighborhood. This is where the trust in that name was actually earned, decades of engineering behind their Fibrex composite frames, a warranty structure homeowners can genuinely navigate without a fight, and a manufacturing standard that the franchise model discussed earlier simply does not guarantee you will receive. Every pro who installs both knows the difference, and the difference is not subtle. If the Andersen name is what drew you in, make sure you're buying it directly from Andersen or a verified, authorized dealer, not assuming every van with a logo on it delivers the same experience or the same product. In your market, that distinction is worth confirming before you sign anything. If you made it all the way to the end, you have just learned something most people never will. The window industry spends more on marketing than it does on quality control, and the brands that advertise the hardest are often the ones the installers trust the least. Smash that like button if this changed how you think about replacement windows. Drop a comment and tell me which one surprised you most. Team Window World, Team Champion, Team Renewal by Andersen? I read every comment. And if you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Remember, the best window is not the one with the biggest billboard or the loudest commercial. It is the one the installer puts in his own house, waiting for you to ask the right questions before you sign that contract.